Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my mostly vanilla survivor world. So you may have been noticing a difference in the volume levels of my more recent videos, and there's a reason for that. I have been testing out different OBS settings. I don't know if I've said this before or not, but I've been messing around with OBS to find out the proper volume settings for my microphone to boost my volume, because I'm a naturally quiet speaker, without being eardrum busting loud, right? So I think currently I have my volume set up to 350%, which means the volume increase is 3.5 times of an increase, so you're currently hearing me 3 times louder than what I usually am. Anyway, so I don't know why, but when I first came in here, there was a bunch of planks simply sitting on my floor right there. Yeah, I don't know why. I picked them up. I did have this running as well. I think it's finished now though. Ah yes, my bulky auto smelter that needs, I would say, a lot of improvement, but no, it's working as intended. It's simply problematic. Like, the only way I could reach that chest right there is if I jump and right click. Up here should be my attic, right? Yep, this horrible thing. Anyway, so last episode, I expanded more on my house with an increase of storage, which is what I showed you, right? That's what that structure right there is, more storage. And so, the next thing I need to do, oh, how troublesome. I need to return villagers, or at least fetch some villagers out of my breeding canal. Yes, that's what I'm going to call it now. It simply came to me like that, but I enjoy it. I find it funny. Anyway, I need to get my villagers outside of that canal in there, because if you were paying attention in the previous episode, somehow all of my villagers out here are dead. Okay, I take that back. I know how. I'm missing doors. If only villagers were smarter, they would know how to shut their doors. Or, you know, go inside their houses before the mobs start spawning. But, what can I do? I'm simply a Minecrafter, not a modder. Or a coder working with Java. Well, not Java. I meant Mojang. Or Microsoft, depending on how you want to look at it. Oh hey, I came in here right on time. It started raining for some reason. Is it also night? Can I sleep through this stupid rainstorm? Yes, it is. Good. I don't want to be hearing rain. Well, to be honest, I can't really hear anything. I turned all my volume controls down since they were getting in the way of the recording. Anyway, so I gotta fetch my villagers. To do that, though, I'm going to need boats. And not only boats, I'll also need doors. Do I have doors in here? No, what about here? Yes, good. So, it's time for me to go place down new doors for the houses that are missing theirs. Nice, I now got my villagers back. Well, 2 of them. So, what are you trading? Impaling? Yeah, no thanks. That's pretty useless. What about you? What are you? You are a toolsmith. You're selling stone shovels. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you to do your thing. Okay, they're actually starting to shut the doors now. Anywho. So what I want to do to prevent my villagers from dying is, first of all, expand the wall. Well, you know what, scratch that. I said I wasn't going to expand my walls. until the village has grown bigger. So instead, what I'm going to do is grab some fences. Yes, fences. I am going to grab fences. Specifically, dark oak fences, because they're the trees giving me the most wood right now. And instead, I'm going to cage my villagers in, like the rats, the peons, the people, for their safety. I'm going to cage them in for their safety. Yes, their safety, not for my capital gains. No, it's all for their safety. We don't want any skellies or mobs. We don't want any things that go bump in the night getting to my villagers. So I need fences, and a lot of them. Well, maybe not that much. Wood, yeah, that's my majority of wood right now, currently. Dark oak. So, wood building blocks, right? What goes in here? Because I need to clean out my inventory. Planks, doors. And then the boats go in wood related with the sticks. Wood building blocks, stairs go in there. Plant life right here. You two go in there. Even the apples. What happened to the water in my bucket? Oh, did I put it in the pond? Did I use my water bucket on the pond? Oh my god. Well, I got over a stack of oak fences, but no, I want dark oak fences for this project. Oh, where's my crafting table? Over here next to my entrance. I'm starting to get lost in my base. Just goes to show how bad my navigational abilities in this game really are. Getting lost in my small base. Wow, how impressive. So I'm going to go around and fence in my villagers so they'll stop getting themselves killed. Alright, I had to sleep real quick, but coming up here, coming through my gate, all the way over here, I have the villagers fenced in. The area is not lit, so mobs can still very much spawn in here. But at the very least, mobs can't attack them from anywhere, from any direction. They have to be mobs that specifically spawned in this area. You're still selling impaling. Okay, well, can you get a new... No, you became a cleric instead. Yeah, no, your trades are useless to me. Become a librarian. Thank you. Luck of the sea. Okay, that's not... How about no? Come on, give me something different. Hey, no, come back. Come back. Where are you going? Oh, I hate villagers. Why are they so finicky? Impaling 5. You know, upping your score by 4 points does not make the trade any more desirable. Hey, come back here. Don't tell me you're going back to the brewing stand. If you become a cleric again, I'm punching you. Are you kidding me? Well, time to collect job blocks. 9 emeralds for a bookshelf, 24 paper for an emerald. Do I have 24 paper? Wait, why would I? No. Think. If I trade with that guy, his trades will be locked. So no. No. Come back over here. Reroll. Dude, why? Why do you not re-lock once a new job block is placed closer to you? Why do you continue to stay locked onto the one that's farther away simply because it came first before the other block? Okay, I'm only giving you one option here. Give me an actual good enchantment. Come on. Give me mending. No, I want mending so I can finally start using diamond tools. Dude. No. No. Mending. Hey. Efficiency 1. That is worse than multi-shot. Okay, so place you back down. No. Oh my god, villagers are so infuriating. How do larger YouTubers do this so often? Sharpness 3. That's better, but I want mending. Mending, dude. Mending. That's blast protection. That's one of the worst enchantments in the game. Mending. Dude, come back here. Give me mending. That's respiration. That's decent, but only if I'm going underwater. No. How many rerolls does this usually take? Because I do not have much patience for these guys, for the peons. Dude, come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Infinity. Oh. Nope. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. I don't got any blocks on me. Come on. Is he repeating trades? Oh boy. My, oh my, did that take long. Oh, thank the lords above that their grace smiled upon me. Right, so I've been here for nearly 30 minutes doing the same mind-numbing thing over and over and over of breaking and replacing this lectern. And finally, I got a mending villager. Oh, that's great. I could start using diamond tools now once I actually get the diamonds for him, but that's for another time. I got a mending villager. My head hurts, my eyes hurt, but I got a mending villager. Oh my god, that took forever. Oh, but does this feel satisfying? I never want to roll villager trades again. Holy crap. All those large YouTubers that do the 100 days challenges and whatnot, or rolls trades in a villager mass trading structured thing where they set up all the stalls. You know what I'm talking about, trading halls. In 100 days videos and videos centered around building trading halls, you always hear these big YouTubers talking about how infuriating it is, and I always thought in the back of my mind that they were exaggerating, but boy were they not. Oh, I hate villagers so much. On the bright side, I finally got one. I mean, I got this random bookshelf that I have no use for now, but that's fine. I'll just put it right there. Whatever. Oh, I think it's becoming night. Sorry. So, for this episode, now that I got my mending villager, I think I'm going to expand the village a bit, add a new house. And then who knows, I might do some mining or whatnot. Probably not though, because that was so mentally draining. How do they do that so often? So I'm going to sleep, and then in the morning... That was a very real yawn, by the way. And then in the morning, I am going to build the new villager house. Oh boy. Too bad you can't get mending from enchanting tables. That seems so much enjoyable than rolling villager trades. I don't know how many days has passed because I was AFK. I had to make myself something to eat, and then I ate what I made. You know how it goes, life. But I'm back now, and so if I remember correctly, I was going to get blocks to build another house before I end this episode. My question is, what is the style of the other houses I have already built? Cobblestone, birch from the looks of things. Birch, yeah, that's birch and oak, birch and oak, birch and nah, it's just birch. It's only birch. So this new house I'm going to build, because I am getting sick of all the birch. The trees are ugly, the wood is mediocre, and it's everywhere in my area, and I don't want it to be. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to build this new house out of birch. I know I said that I'm through with birch, but hear me out. I'm going to build it out of birch. Okay, so that axe doesn't have enough durability. Huh. Oh, there we go. The durability was fine. I was only doing things wrong. Anyway, so I'm still going to use birch, even though I was momentarily complaining about it. But this time I'm going to pair it up with dark oak as well, to bring contrast to the light wood that is birch. And I'm still going to make the floor cobblestone, because, well, cobblestone is ugly, but like, you know, I've been building the floors out of it, and I think I have a good amount of it, right? Well, I wouldn't call that a good amount, but it's enough to build this house. It's now wood. Okay, so what I'm missing is birch wood and birch planks. By the way, what do you think of these windows? I changed their texture once again. What is this, like the third time? Whatever, I changed their textures, and I personally like them now. I think they look nice. But I will continue this video once the rain lets up, because I don't want to be attacked by mobs out of nowhere. And then I will, you know, play the recording and build the house. Until then, sayonara. Alright, I have gathered the necessary materials, I believe. Wait, why did I think the floor was cobblestone? That's clearly oak. Bullocks. Oh well, who cares? I'm still gonna make the floor cobblestone because that's what I have on me. So, the house. Where do I want to build the house? Yes, the only house. The most important house. Of course, I'm talking about the house. Anyway, I'll put the house right here. Right, where this path is. It's a bit of a weird place, honestly. It probably would have done me better to build the house on the hill itself rather than on the land beneath the hill, where I'm terraforming at the moment. But I'm me. I'm choosing the hard way. Of course I'm choosing the hard way. What other way would I choose? The easy way? Pfft, no. The easy way is for weaklings. And I'm strong. The strongest of the strong. Yay. Jokes aside, with these last 4 blocks, right, I can now start building the floor of the house. So, I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be a 5x5 house. It doesn't need to be particularly big. Alright, it simply needs to be big enough to fit a villager bed or 2, which I am perfectly fine with. And so, the better question, or rather the bigger, more important question is, should I build the frame out of birch, or should I build the walls out of birch? To be honest, I think it would look better if I build the frame out of dark oak logs, stripped dark oak logs, and then build the walls out of birch. But there's only one way to really know, and that's to go ahead and try to sort it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta make it 5 blocks tall to make it a proper cuboid. Yes, I said cuboid, even though the proper term is simply cube, but who cares? And then strip all these, and then copy this on these other 3 corners. In the blink of an eye, I have the frame built, right? So now I need to fill it out with the walls. So that's stone right there, normal stone, correct? Because this is cobblestone, it's darker brown. Yeah, see, those are cobblestone stairs, so that's definitely normal stone. I don't know if I have normal stone, really. I'm gonna go check real quick, and if not, I'm gonna have a grand old time waiting once more for stone to smelt in my illustrious industrial auto smelter. So, do I have any stone? I certainly hope so. I don't want to wait anymore. It's getting relatively late for me. The stone would be in stone-related building blocks? No. Stone-related? No. Cobblestone building blocks? No. Netherwood building blocks, cobblestone, plant life and crops, saplings, wood-related, netherwood, wood building blocks, dirt. I actually have dirt on me I need to get rid of. Also, these plants, I can't believe I completely forgot about those. They're taking up so much space in my inventory. Oh wait, I have a separate chest for saplings, don't I? Yep, right here. Right. You know, grab these. I'm gonna drop them in my auto composter. So, do I simply not have any stone? Because that would be rather regretful. Oh, hey, I have almost a stack of apples. Wow. That's the largest amount of apples I've seen. Well, not that I've seen, but that I've gotten in a survival world. 63 apples. Wow. I could become Johnny Appleseed. No stone, no stone, no stone, no stone, no. Alright, so as it would appear, I need to make myself some more stone. Well, that means that I foresee more waiting in my extremely near future. Okay. Decorative blocks, you go in there. Right. I got wood on me that I don't need, so wood. No, it'd be wood building blocks for the planks and the fences. Wait, those are nether fences. Nether wood building blocks. You go in here. So, drop these saplings into the auto composter. Well, before I do that, I should grab some of my excess here. Yeah, that should be fine. Nobody needs that many wheat seeds, let's be real. Alright, since I'm down here anyway to smelt my stone, simply drop all those in there to get some bone meal as well, even though it's not nearly as necessary. So I'm gonna get 2 stacks of stone, or yeah, stone, cobblestone, and cobblestone. So y'all know what that means. It is time for me to wait again, although for you it's gonna be over in the snap of your fingers. Alright, with this newly acquired stone, I need to head back to my village. Well, not really my village, considering I'm building the house outside of the fence, so I need to head back to the outside of my village, which is right here, and now I could finish building this house, for the most part, I believe. I will still need to go back home to gather the resources to build the roof, but with what I have on me now, I think I could, you know, finish a good portion of this house currently. So, fill out the stone, and then with birch planks, I do a little thing like this. And put you there and there. And then put these here. I'm going to leave those non-stripped. So I'm going to leave them clothed. And then, like that, the wall is finished. So, what I need to do now is head back home for the roof blocks. Oh no. So I need to head back home for the roof blocks, for glass panes, a door, and some normal stairs to step up onto the ledge, and then I'll be able to finish. So the fence gate is up here. Where did that zombie even come from? I have that place well. Wait, you didn't kill my Fletcher, did you? I don't remember if I closed the fence gate or not. Dude, get out of here. Where did you even come from? Oh, I lucked out. My Fletcher is still alive. Thank the Lords above. But seriously, where did that zombie come from? The only logical conclusion is from down here, but did he really wander up these stairs, get attracted to the villager, and then stand there? Seriously? I'm not buying it. Anyway, I need cobblestone stairs, cobblestone building blocks. I have a good amount of those, so that's good. That should be enough to finish building the roof. Now I need decorative blocks. Yep. Right. I have torches on me. What did I mean when I said I had to go get some? Now I need oak stairs, I believe. Well, the floor is I think the floor is cobblestone, isn't it? So a cobblestone staircase should do fine. So I think I have everything. Well, we'll see once I get there. Oh, yep, the floor is definitely cobblestone, so I do have everything now. First of all, break these fences. I don't want my villagers using this as a chance to escape their confinement. And then step up here and deck this out with its windows. They're beautiful new windows. This time, I think I'm going to stick with this glass texture. I personally like it, right? And it's not like I'm making this mod pack to impress everybody or anybody. I'm making it, this resource pack, I'm making it simply for this series, right? To add a little extra flair. I have a problem. I left the doors. I'm an idiot. I left all the doors behind. Whatever. Doors can wait. I need to make a roof. First of all, I need to eat, though. My hunger dropped pretty. I spotted a flaw. What the heck? Why isn't there a stair right there? Oh, that's so weird. And all of the roofs are the same, so I gotta stick to this pointy theme with this house as well. And so that shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it uses less stairs, so I'm all for that idea. Do this, and then drag these all the way over here, and then do the same on this side. Right. Ooh, I almost fell. Okay, one more. And now I'm going to finish up the pointy bits of the roof. So the walls are still birch, yep. I think I'm going to make this, the roof accent blocks, dark oak instead. Because I like dark oak wood better, naturally. And so now I'm going to finish out this roof. With this bed placed down in front of this little window, and this door firmly placed on its hinges, that would be another finished build, a finished build by me, Foxy Blackear. And so that's where I'm going to leave this series off. I mean, not series, but episode. Ooh. What a scary thought, right? Ending this series and starting a totally different one. I ask that if you enjoyed this video to like, possibly subscribe if you aren't already. And with all of that being said and done, this video is coming to a close. Goodbye, everybody.